They're going to take their time with you, with this energy of the world, because they want to do this right. This person has never been as certain as they are in this moment that it is you that they have been looking for, that it is you who brings them a sense of wish fulfillment when they imagine what it will be like to go from where you are with one another at this point in time to bringing things full circle, where there is no more need for subtlety. There's no more need to run away and hide their feelings when they can express those things out loud, look you in your eye and speak certain truths that they have been holding in for quite some time. This is somebody who has wrestled with their shadow side long enough. They have held back long enough. They have waited for divine timing for long enough. They have leaned into excuses for long enough, and it has done nothing except for create more of an insistence inside of them that the closest thing to peace that they will experience in the here and now in this lifetime is to step forward towards you, to approach you with a level of honesty where there is nothing to hide, and they do not think of the consequences of expressing that honesty out loud to you, because this truth has become too heavy of a burden to bear within. They cannot go on another moment longer, living with the understanding that they are drawn towards you. No matter what the situation looks like from the outside, no matter what it would require in order to build a sense of trust and understanding between the two of you, this is somebody who is determined to follow their heart directly to your doorstep, to be very insistent that you hear them out. This is somebody who knows that it may take a multi-pronged approach in order for you to see things from their perspective. They know that they have given you mixed signals up to this point in time. They know that they have let fear dictate the terms of certain actions or inactions up to this point in time. But now, more than ever, this is someone that understands that the truth will set them free, and it will also free you to understand exactly what it is that they are working with. The level of determination inside, where this person might have been uncertain in the past, they are now laser focused upon the reality that it does not serve their highest good any longer to keep the truth hidden from you, to lean into excuses, to tell themselves that they need more time to figure things out, or that if they wait, maybe situations outside of yourselves will move. The moving pieces will move in such a way that it will be a seamless or easy path towards you. This is somebody that is willing to move mountains on your behalf. This is somebody that is determined to pour themselves fully into proving to you that they are not only the best choice for a suitor for you at this particular point in time, but they are the person that is best matched to you, as they feel you are to them, in the overall journey moving forward for your lives. So this is somebody who it feels like had come in and out. They danced around the truth. You had felt a level of hopefulness, and then you had been left sitting with a questioning, with a wondering, trying to figure out if maybe the stars were not aligned in your favor, or if this is something where you were supposed to just give up on this or push a little bit harder, hold space or walk away. And in the midst of all of that, this person has also been going through their own process of journeying within, weighing the options, the pros and cons, what to do, when to do it. And they have now settled within the reality that this is the moment. This is the moment to step forth, to bear their soul to you, to understand that it may take time for you to trust in them fully, for the two of you to figure out a plan forward from where you are based on what has happened in the past so that you can build in a better direction moving forward. But this is someone who is determined, unstoppable at this particular point in time, to seek you out, to find you, to express to you what has been hidden for far too long. Neither of you are getting any younger. The moment is now. And this is someone in the past that might have been indecisive. But this is someone that you can be guaranteed will not hesitate. at this point moving forward as far as this connection is concerned. Yeah, we also have the Lovers. So this is somebody who has made the choice to invest in this connection. This is someone who has made the choice to perhaps walk that treacherous path back towards you, where explanations will be necessary. For some, this is even an energy of a person that hesitated to speak that truth fully. And the treacherous journey is expressing and putting into words what has just been hidden in secret feelings up to this point in time. But they will stop at nothing in order to bring forth a level of honesty to you which was lacking before. They choose to walk the path of redemption towards you. They choose to have you see them as they are in this moment, to decide their level of worthiness to enter into the kingdom of the experience of your love alongside you. Or if you determine that they need to jump through certain hoops to prove themselves, that they've changed, that they mean what they say this time, or if this is a fresh truth that has never been expressed out loud, that they are certain that if you allow them entrance into the sanctuary that your love is, that they are there for the long term and not just a temporary experience. This is somebody who has prepared themselves either for quick access or something that may be more of a compounded experience of having to earn that trust, having to respect the walls and boundaries that you've put in place because of them and their actions in the past, or because of other circumstances that you've been through in life. This is somebody that is prepared for a quick experience before coming into what they hope is a very beautiful and graceful union with one another, or something that is a little more of a delicate matter, a tedious journey. This is somebody who sees that you are worth it. You're worth the fight. You are worth the effort. You are worth the expense of time and whatever it takes in order to put themselves as the central focus of your attention, so that you are convinced beyond the shadow of a doubt that they only have eyes for you, that if you open your heart to them, that they will come in and behave as a welcome guest, as opposed to leave a trail of muddy footprints like intruders into your heart space had done in the past. This is somebody who wants to be very delicate with the gift of your presence, but at the same point in time, they want to be very assertive, very dominant, very determined in letting you know that you are a gift, that the experience of you is the blessing in any life that you choose to make yourself a part of. And so if you will allow them access to you in that way, if you give them the chance, the option, the opportunity to prove themselves as a worthy suitor for you, that this will not be misplaced trust, but will be a good investment. This is somebody who is looking towards a long journey with you, not just a long process of what it might take in order for you to trust in them fully, but this is somebody that is investing in the long term with you. Moment by moment, starting now, going on down that road that could potentially lead to forever. This is somebody that's willing to take that trip with you. They're willing to journey that pathway with you. This is somebody that understands you are not at a point in your life where you are going to tolerate indecisiveness. Your boundaries are sharp. Your threshold for bullshit is got a hair trigger. You're not going to tolerate nonsense. You sniff out any little bit of chaos, you shut the door. Maybe this is something this person has experienced in the past, or they can see that. They can see it in your eyes. They can read it in your energy. So this is somebody that knows they have to come correct or remain in the outskirts of your life. And they've wrestled with that. They have sat with that feeling for a period of time. Maybe it's easier to just kind of hold this love secretly within, admire you from afar. Maybe in another lifetime, it's the two of you. But they have conquered that defeatist attitude inside of themselves. This is the moment in time. This is that lifetime for them to make it count, for them to take that leap of faith. This is somebody that sees you as the opportunity of a lifetime, the opportunity to win your hand, to evolve as a person alongside of you, to participate fully, openly, and vulnerably in this love story with you. That this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And should you give them the chance to step up and show you who they are in the moment and who they can become within the essence of an experience with you, that would be the greatest honor that this person could think of or could experience. So this is someone in the past that hesitated, but they are bringing forth a quiet level of determination now, gradually, bit by bit, taking their time in this situation to show up consistently on the days when they feel very empowered and very confident, and on the days when they can do no more than simply just check in with you to let you know that they are still here. They are still with you. They're still invested in this. This is somebody that doesn't expect you to make it easy on them. They will rise to the occasion of any challenge that you set forth. This is somebody that also understands that you may be tired of setting challenges for potential suitors, that you are in a particular space of yearning for someone to bring you to that experience of softness so you can take off your armor, so you can come out of your shell, so you can slip into full receptivity mode without having to sleep with one eye open, without having to be extra discerning about when's the rug going to be pulled out from under you, when's the other shoe going to drop, when's the other face of the person saying I love you going to reveal itself. And then you will come to understand that sometimes love doesn't always mean something pleasant. This person gets it. They can read that in your energy. They can read it all over your face, all over your body language. Everything about you speaks to disappointment and betrayals time and again from people in the past. So it is with a huge sense of duty and obligation that this person takes that task and that privilege very seriously, of delivering to you a different experience in love than you have had before, something that they themselves may have never even had the wherewithal to usher into the lives of another person. You matter that much to them. You motivate them that much. There were times where this draw towards you was incredibly triggering. They resented that. They tried to push away. They have succumbed to that. They have surrendered to that. They have conquered an aspect of themselves which could have only in the past given you a half love. Maybe they did give you a halfway decent experience of something, or they held back totally, withheld themselves totally from you and gave you nothing at all, but just a sense of questioning if you were reading the signs right, if your intuition was correct, or if you were just imagining things between the two of you. This is somebody that wants to make up for those errors and mistakes that were very consciously created between the two of you and were the byproduct of a lack of evolutionary compatibility between the two of you that has since been rectified. It feels like this person has thought for a very long time about the consequence of what it would mean to not pursue you, the potential risk of disappointment, disappointing you or being heartbroken and disappointed by the situation in general. And then they've weighed that against the option of the potential beauty, the joy, the grandeur of what that can and hopefully will be like, to move past that essence of fear directly into your path as they are in this moment, to discover your needs that you are able to articulate, kiss their way through those defenses slowly, patiently, persistently, till they come to the space inside of you where there are deep-seated needs you can't even describe, because no other lover or person has taken the time to learn you that deeply, to define your shadow in ways that might escape your attention so that this person can be the one to pour the essence of themselves in there, to bring you up to a space of understanding that you are whole, both within the pristine parts and within the wreckage that you carry. This is somebody that looks at it like a sacred duty, like a revered task to come in, to come beyond the hesitation, to bring you all that they are in the moment, to be as direct as possible with you, and to hold space while you sift through your own defenses, your own fears, your own hesitations, while you come to a place of gradually giving them permission to come in closer, to lean in deep, to step beyond the boundaries and barriers that you have in place, either towards them or just towards the world in general. This is somebody that sees it's worth the effort, it's worth the wait. The gradual approach, taking things slowly, that is what they have determined will best guarantee that you are reassured every single day that they are here, on the days when it's easy and the days when it's tough. This is somebody who looks forward to the very exhilarating experience of what it is to learn the epic that is you in human form, to experience the living work of art that you are, to help you to see lovable parts in yourself that others might have overlooked, parts that you've turned your attention away from because it fills you with sorrow and shame. These are the parts that this person wants to direct their attention towards, to let you know all of that is seen and is embraced. This is somebody that wants to celebrate and protect and cherish the parts of you that are still open and giving and able to receive, despite what you have been through in the past that would have given you every other reason, or given anybody else reason, to shut down, to shut away, to push off from the place of believing that a beautiful love story was still possible. This is somebody that sees that you are worth that effort. You're worth the extra reassurances, the tender loving care that it will take to bring you to an understanding that this person might not necessarily have been ready in the past, but they have readied themselves. They are ready now. And where there may have been misunderstandings or, even words that weren't spoken, ways in which they didn't do things right. They did them to their best of their ability, but not in a way that guaranteed forward progress between the two of you previously. This is somebody who has learned from the errors of their ways. They are coming towards you slowly, patiently, determinately, so that you come to a place inside of yourself of understanding that to take a leap of faith with this person, it'll be different than what you've experienced with whatever your experiences were with them previously, and very different from what it feels like the effort other lovers had thought to put in to a relationship with you, or were even capable of putting into a relationship with themselves for starters, or with others in general. This is somebody that's reaching very deeply inside of themselves to pull up all of that energy, extra bits of confidence, as authentically as they can, in order to help you to understand and know on multiple levels that they see you not just for the surface level package, but who you are beneath the surface. That they appreciate and cherish both what has been revealed and the mystery you choose to keep to yourself. That this is a situation that they don't expect immediate or quick results, but they're in this for the long haul with you. That if you will hold space for them, not while they linger off in silence, but if you hold space for this person to show up, to prove to you very gradually that it is in your best interests to open up your heart, your mind, and your life to them. This is someone who is very determined to defeat any thoughts that you may have that would be a dangerous prospect, in order to provide you with the reassurances that they have become and shall continue to be a very safe space for you, for your heart, and for this love story to blossom and flourish fully into everything it was always meant to be. So those are your messages. I hope that they resonated with you and that you enjoyed the reading. Like or comment to claim these energies. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more content that I put out here. Don't forget to hit the bell button to get notifications every time I post a new video. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I offer those through my Etsy shop, and there's a link for that below. I hope to see you again in another reading. Please take care and be well.